For over a century, the global scientific community was absolutely certain that the deadly Taipan dynasty consisted of only two members, but they were dead wrong. In 2007, a highly venomous, legless phantom unexpectedly emerged from the scorching Australian desert. Its appearance turned every herpetology textbook upside down, marking one of the most shocking biological discoveries of the 21st century. Welcome to the story of the most mysterious snake on the planet, the Central Ranges Taipan, the third assassin of the Taipan Empire. To understand the sheer terror of this discovery, we need to step back and look at the bloodline of the world's most feared snake family. Before 2007, the world only knew of two taipans. First, the coastal taipan, a giant biological guillotine lurking in the sugarcane fields. And second, the inland taipan, the uncrowned king holding the record for the most toxic terrestrial venom, capable of killing 100 people with a single drop. These two assassins spread terror and established the absolute dominance of the Taipan family in Australia for over a century. However, deep within the Northern Territory and Western Australia, there are deserts so arid and remote that human footprints are almost non-existent. In an isolated region known as the Central Ranges, a deadly secret had been sleeping beneath the red sand for millions of years. It all began in 2006 during a routine biological expedition in the harsh, unforgiving wasteland. Here, researchers captured a light brown snake, just over a meter long, slithering across the dirt. At first glance, its appearance was incredibly ordinary. A triangular head, smooth scales, and unremarkable coloring. Anyone who saw it assumed it was just a western brown snake, a highly venomous but very common species in Australia. The suspect was collected, placed in a preservation box, and shipped to the Western Australian Museum without raising any red flags. It sat silently in the archives, a seemingly harmless mistake. But mistaking a taipan for another snake could be the last mistake of your life. Thankfully, this specimen was dead before it could bite anyone. Fast forward to 2007, researcher Mark Hutchinson decided to extract this specimen for routine DNA analysis. Cellular tissues were extracted. The genetic analyzer started crunching the data, and then a result flashed on the screen that froze the entire laboratory. This genetic sequence did not match the western brown snake at all. It didn't match any common snake. Its DNA structure shared an eerie, unmistakable match with a deadly royal bloodline, the Taipan family. The scientific world was stunned. It turned out that this boring, light brown creature was not a normal brown snake. It was a perfect imposter. A scientific name was immediately coined, Oxyuranus temporalis. The world officially recognized the Central Ranges Taipan. Discovering a third taipan species is like accidentally finding a surviving miniature T-Rex in the modern era. This breakthrough made the top 10 list of the greatest new species discoveries of 2007. But the burning question was, why did it take us this long to find it? The answer lies in this creature's ultimate invisibility and extremely isolated lifestyle. The Great Victoria Desert, where they live, is one of the driest, hottest, and most desolate places on Earth. Their pale brown scales allow them to blend perfectly into the red sand and spiky spinifex grass. No tracking device can easily spot them. Up to this very moment, the number of Central Ranges taipans ever seen alive by human eyes can be counted on two hands. Fewer than 20 individuals have ever been recorded in human history. This makes it a true phantom of nature. Though rare, never underestimate them. Carrying the Taipan bloodline, this snake is a highly toxic biological syringe. It is incredibly difficult to milk venom from a snake you can't even find to catch alive. But from the few specimens collected, toxicologists ran bioassays. The results were exactly as feared. The venom of the Central Ranges Taipan possesses the family's signature combo of death: neurotoxins, and hemotoxins. If bitten, the neurotoxins rapidly sever the communication between your brain and your muscles. The victim falls into a state of complete flaccid paralysis, unable to speak, unable to swallow, and ultimately, the respiratory system shuts down. At the exact same time, blood-destroying enzymes force blood plasma to coagulate into a thick jelly, completely blocking the entire circulatory system. Theoretically, the toxicity of this snake rivals its deadly brothers on the list of the world's most venomous species. A massive wave of panic swept through the medical community. What if someone wanders into the desert, gets bitten by this new taipan, and we have no cure? We don't have a specific antivenom for the Central Ranges taipan. Their numbers are so rare that producing a dedicated antivenom is practically impossible. A death sentence seemed guaranteed for anyone unlucky enough to cross paths with this phantom. But nature always holds miraculous loopholes, and science found a way out. Deeper DNA analysis revealed that the venom of the Central Ranges taipan has a remarkably similar antigenic structure to the coastal taipan. What does this mean? It means the existing coastal taipan antivenom can absolutely save your life. Laboratory tests proved that the standard taipan antivenom is exceptionally capable of neutralizing the venom of this third assassin. This discovery lifted a massive burden off the shoulders of medical professionals across Australia. The Taipan Empire, with its 3 members, coastal, inland, and central ranges, has formed a deadly triad in Australia. They are flawless evolutionary masterpieces, honed over millions of years to survive in the harshest conditions. Despite possessing a brutal chemical weapon, the Central Ranges taipan still chooses a secretive life, avoiding all conflict. They are not bloodthirsty monsters hunting humans. They are simply wild creatures trying to survive. The discovery of this snake in 2007 left humanity with a profound lesson. The vast Australian desert is so massive that we will never truly know how many other invisible phantoms are still lurking beneath the red sand, completely undiscovered by man. Science can advance. Satellites can scan every corner, but Mother Nature always knows how to keep her own deadly secrets. If one day you venture into the Western Australian desert and come across a light brown snake, do not jump to conclusions. Do not approach. You might very well be facing one of the rarest and most dangerous assassins on the planet. Step back, respect its space, and let that beautiful creature continue its anonymous journey. What do you think about this desert phantom? Could there be a 4th taipan species hiding out there, waiting to be revealed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching today's thrilling nature documentary all the way to the end. If you found this video fascinating, don't hesitate to hit that like button and share it to support the channel. And don't forget to subscribe so we can continue decoding the most mysterious creatures of the animal kingdom together. Stay wild, and we'll see you on the next adventure.